Hi everyone, welcome to Diaspora Unfiltered. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. So today I'm going to continue talking about my story, right? And some of you are asking, how did I start studying? I am going to get there. What I want to do now is for you to know my background, where I am coming from, the challenges that I went through, the challenges that I overcame, and I know you guys, you can also overcome whatever that you are facing if you are willing to change your life and change yourself, right? So, and remember, I always say, it's not that I have money. I don't have money. And I don't have anything. But my desire is to see someone getting better after listening and hearing what I am saying. Then you come back and say, oh, Ravi, thank you so much for what you have said to us. You motivated me. You encouraged me. I was about to stop whatever that I was doing, and I focused and I picked myself up and I continued. That's what I desire, especially to us women. Right. So today I'm going to continue from where I left. Remember, I spoke to you about me going to Mozambique. I started off nekutengesa my juice. I went to KwaMtoko, then now ndaenda kuita zveku Mozambique, and I managed to raise my money to get to top up for my passport, and I got it. And by then, in 2006 March, pakabuda my results, ndakatobuda ndakapasa. I passed my subjects and ndakaenda five subjects: English, Maths, Integrated Science, Geography, and Agriculture. So ndaita 5 normal subjects, 5 ndaita. So ndakapasa 4. I failed agriculture ndakaifwera nedhi ndikarwadziwa zvisingaiti. So in total ndanga ndava ne7 subjects dzangu dzandandapasa. So Maths, English, Integrated Science, Geography, Commerce, Shona, and History ndandapasa. So I had my 3 A's, 3 B's, and 1 C. Right, see young ndakaita kumaths. So but because my sisters could not afford to send me kunoita A level because I needed my uniform. By the way, ndandava town. Saka town masiyana nekwadewendi kwangu kwandaenda kokuti ndaigona kuenda ndakapfeka maslippers, ndaigona kuenda ndakapfeka sketi yekuchurch, not school uniform. Now ndava town mekuti maidiwa a complete school uniform, munodiwa zvinhu zvakakwana. My sisters could not afford it that time. So I remember the other time ndakatomboenda kuseke 1 primary ndichida kunotsvakawo nzvimbo yetemporary teaching, but ndakandisati ndava the original certificate. So they wanted the original certificate, not duplicate ako katinopiwa. So I couldn't do anything. That's why I opted to start doing all these things. Kwenda KwaMtoko, kudididi, zvese zvekutengesa izvo. Then when I had my passport, the second born yomba medu anga ugara ku South Africa, Port Elizabeth. Not really kugara, but ndokwaenda kunotengesa. So she would be in South Africa for 4 months and come home for 1 month. 4 months in South Africa, 1 month back home. So I remember this time they came. Normally they would come back home in winter. But gonna 2 months because of the cold in South Africa. And I remember this time vakatoya vakanditi bamkuru vangu vakanditi, my name, do you want to go to South Africa? And ndatoti I want to go. Sisi vangu akatoti kana ukaenda we can go together. Unotsvaga chi basa. But by then kwaidiwa visa. Right, sisi vangu, the second born, could not afford Maria visa for me. Saka bamkuru could afford, ndo vakazonipa Maria visa, and I got the visa. And all these things, ndaingoudzwa kuti unoenda kuvisa pakati. Ndaifamba ndega mutauni ndonotsvaka information, ndoita zvinhu zvangu ndopedza. They were training me, right? And on the 9th, we left Zimbabwe mswa 8 October 2007, right? I think kwava kuma 2-3 kokoko takakrosa border on my 21st birthday. Tiri paborder paBeit Bridge paya early hours since 9 October. Ichi cross a border ria. You know, instead of celebrating 21st, it's somewhere pa border. But by then, for me, it was a great thing kuti ndikuenda ku South Africa, because remember life yanga yava a bit hard in Zimbabwe. I went to South Africa na sis rangu ndokunibonozama kutsvaga basa ndobva ndagara. I think ndakagara about 3-4 weeks ndisina kana basa. Ndobva, this was in October, no, I think 3 weeks ndisina basa. Bamukuru wangu waiva ku Cape Town ndobva vanditi you can come mining. Apparently his father vane murungu wavakamboshandira, so mwana wake ndiyanga va ku Cape Town ane farm. Wakanditi no, ndinokwanisa kutaura nethis guy vakakutora ichichi. Then yeah, I went there ndikatonoshanda. I remember ndakaenda the first week of November ndikatonosvika kutopinda pabasa. I was just 21 guys, 21 kutopinda basa kutova maid paya. Nditi hako aina here takambo aina kuwacha aiwa dzevarungu here. Yes. Ndikuona kupera kwemwedzi nambotaura kuti ndirikutambira mari kana chi, nothing. Then I thought kuti what am I going to do? So ndakashanda 6 weeks and ndakana pay ndaipiwa. Ndaishanda 6 days a week. Ndaita off 1 day, but on this off day ndaitoenda kunoshandira kune mumwe murungu kuti ndiwane extra money. Saka ikoko ndokwa ndaibva ndatopiwa mari ndoya ndaizotengawo chikafu nekuzotenga chichi. Yeah, then I spoke na bamukuru wangu ndikati inenika ndiringoshanda pano but I don't know how much am I getting. Makataurana kuti chine munhu ndobva vanzonopiwa 1,200 rands. Yeah, ndobva ndafunga sister wangu kupota ufred amurungu ndobva ndaimunyebera ini ndikati I need to go and apply for my, anakutomboti to apply, ndakati I have applied for my asylum and I was given the date on the was a certain date muna December kuti ndizoita process ye asylum. But withdraw mari dzake ndobva ndipa ndoko kava kuenda kwangu ikoko, which I was wrong. I wouldn't advise people to do that. If you are not happy with anything, just say it. Just say it. Because I went, they were believing that I was going to come back, but I was not coming back. In Nini, I knew that I was not going to come back, because come on guys, omumaiva mufam mekuti ndaisatomboona vamwe vanhu. Taishanda tiri vasikana 2 nemukomana 1, so we were 3 Zimbabweans there, 2 girls and 1 boy, and of which mai vamwe vaitova mai vakuru zvekuti vaitova in their 50s. Ndobva ndaona kuti upenyu hwangu hunoendepi pano. I can't, let me go back to my sister. So I went back in December. Then early January ndobva ndatofonerwa nemumwe murungu wake anditi uri kuda basa here, uya ushande pacompany. Then I started working at the company as a cleaner. So I worked there for 2008, 19, for 3-4 years. Then in 2011 vakabva vatikombera kuti ndishande kumba kwavo, because yeah, kwanga kwava nema twins, so they wanted someone they could trust. So I worked with those twins again for 11, 12, 13, 14, for 4 years. Then I left. And when I left, the reason why I left, ndakanga ndazodza kuti I can't do this. I want to study. Ndakapasa form 4 yangu amana. I've got 7 subjects. Vamwe vanhu avatorina kana 5. Vamwe vanhu avatorina 2. O vane 5 vachona vakatoenda ku college vakatodzidza something. Saka I was really tired. And by then ndanga ndava married. I got married in 2009. On the 2nd of May 2009, I got married, and God blessed us with our first son in 2010. So yeah, now ndaishanda nema twins. I had now ndandava my 2 kids, my oldest son ne my daughter. Right, my daughter was born in 2012, and it was not really working for me. I was getting home very tired every day. Working with twins at home, I was calling my babies twins because they were just 2 years apart. So they were just like twins. right? I remember vanondiziva can say it in PE, Port Elizabeth, South Africa, kusid wow, right? Ndaiti ndichienda nevana ku preschool. Guys, it was not easy. Kuchinaya paya ndaisa mwana mprema. It was not a double prem, it was premium mwana one. Ndogarisa mwana mprema mumwe ndomuisa, you know maunofanwa kuisa the bag where you're supposed to put the bag. That's where I would put the little one. Ndotakura mabags avo. Yeah, it makes me sad. It makes me sad how it makes me sad. It makes me sad. People knew me musid well. Kuti mai vaya nekuda kwenhamo. Yeah. It was not easy, guys. For me, it was not easy. It was not easy. The way that I raised those two, it was not easy. Vanhu neprema yangu nevana vangu. Apa, you know, winter in South Africa, it's a rain after rain, rain after rain, storms, heavy winds. But because I had to go kubasa, ndefanirwa kuendesa vana kudaycare kuti ndikwanise kuenda kubasa. My husband by then aitanga basa very early, so there was no way yekuti aizokwanisa kuendesa vana. Saka it was all on me. Waenda kubasa unoshanda nema twins. You come back, you start with your own twins. That was my life. And in 2014, I decided kuti no, I want to go to school. Kusikana musirugare munokuziva vedu wega. Zviya zvokuti hamudye nzondora every day. Upenyu unenge wakanaka. Upenyu unenge wakanaka. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was not easy. Vana vangu kuti ndikwanise kupinda mushopu kutenga hembe. I don't know. Dzimwe nguva munozvati life yatinorarama, sometimes it's really unfair. Dzimwe nguva you work so hard and you don't even see kuti what is going on with your money. Let's not talk of being financial illiterate. It's not that, but kumuri kwatinobva, I am not pointing a finger or what, but to some of us, there are some things that follow us. If we are not careful, tinenge tichingoshandira vamwe vanhu. Yeah. Mwana wangu musikana. Aipfeka hembe vedu, aipfeka hembe malebo hembe dzakanaka. Ndaidziwana zvangu kumurungu wangu wandaishandira yeye. That lady, because vana vake were born in 2010 and my daughter was born in 2012. So hembe dzese dzanga dzisingakwani kuvana vake. Aibva angonditira Vitora. Mwana wangu musikana achichena. Even mukomana aigona kutokwana dzimwe dzemukomana. Because iye aiva nematwins. Ini kuti ndikwanise kunotenga ndege hembe mushopu, I could not afford. I don't know what was happening. I don't know. We were both working, my husband and I. And yeah, we had formula, we had a lot of things that we wanted. And Maria Taiwa now inenge iri shoma, but taisatobhadhara rendi pamba pataigara, but taibhadhara magetsi aidhura. Yeah, but yeah, it was tough. It was tough. That's when I decided to go to no, I want to go to school. I want to go back to school. There are some two people that I want to praise. I want to appreciate. The first one is my pastor, my then pastor, Pastor Angie Sibanda. She's now an apostle. No, she's now, they are now apostles, Baba and Amai. And my, I think, an overseer Angie. Let me say overseer Angie. The other one is my mom. That lady, she took me to be a mom from the day one that she knew that kutindanganda novisirwa roora ku Zimbabwe. She became my mom. Even today, vana vangu kana vachitoona muni yeye ndigogo kwavari. And vakatozoziva paya kuti she's not my mother. Yeah. So I spoke to them kuti ndikuda kuenda kuchikoro. But my mom was against it kuti ndiende kunodzidza ku Zimbabwe. She said, Ravi, you can't go and study ku Zimbabwe uchisiya murume ku South Africa. You cannot do that. Rather find something that you can do here in South Africa. Right. And my boss's mom anga anditi Ravi, kune UNISA, instead of you going to Zimbabwe, why can't you start in UNISA? But then I thought, kuti, I've got my twins and I'll still be working for this family. My twins avo. How am I going to manage studying? Being a mom, being a full-time employee, anoshanda nevana pamusoro pazvo, being a wife, being a sister, being everything. Ndozvo ndakafunga ndikati no, I'm going to Zimbabwe. Pastor vangu overseer Angie vakandishedza vakati Ravi, enda kuchikoro. Kana watuwana mukana wekuenda ku Zimbabwe, enda, go and upgrade yourself. Wakagarira ma subjects aya. Vamwe vanhu vari kushuvira kuti dai vanga vanewo 5 vaenda ku college. Enda, kana uda kunoita teaching, enda, kana uda kunoita nursing, enda. 2014 November, 13 November, I packed my bags. Everything, my blankets, my potochi. Dakasira my husband because I had to go nevana. Because in my mind I was just thinking, you know what? Kumba kuna natete. My husband is from Chitungwiza. So from Chitungwiza, Paduze Duseni Paseke College is from P Unity P. So inini ndangenda picture kuti ndinonowana nzvimbo Paseke College. Ndawana nzvimbo Paseke College. Ndikada kugara pachikoro ndinogara, but ndikada kugara kumba kwemurume wangu ndinongogara ikoko. Vana tete variko can even help looking after our 2 little ones. That was in my mind. And actually, prior to me moving back to Zimbabwe in 2014 November, ndangenda ita ma trips ekuenda ku Zimbabwe ndichinoita ma interviews aya. And I remember the other interview yandakaenda muna May 2014 yePaseke. If some of you know that, yeah, pakange pane vanhu vakawanda, paidiwa vanhu 450 students, and it because I had opted for teaching. Pachidiwa 450 students. Pane vaidiwa vaya vanenge vaita vanyorera Paseke, automatically ndo vaitanga kutorwa. Isusu rudende tisati tatorwa. Saka I remember that interview yomuna May. Ndakatokwira bhazi kubva South Africa kuenda ku Zimbabwe for that interview. Takamukira. I remember nabamuneni vangu takamukira tikasvika Paseke paya kubata line. I think just after 2 a.m. Just after 2 a.m. ndobva ndasvika kuita number 1181. 1181. This was just after 2 a.m. My interviews were supposed to start at 8 a.m. Now you can imagine kuti pakakazosvika 6 a.m. panga pane vanhu vangani. We were over 12,000 vanhu vakauya for that interview. Paidiwa vanhu 450. Ndozvakazondipa kuti no man, let me rather pack my bags and come and stay in Zimbabwe and follow up on these interviews ndiri on ground than kuti ndinobva ku South Africa ndokwira bhazi West aigara ku Port Elizabeth ndoya ndoita interview ndodzokera futi, and I packed my bags. I went back home. But when I got home, apana kana wani chakabudirira it was all about kudhiza mari. Kana ukasabudisa mari waishaya. I remember at some point I even opted kuita nursing ndikauzwa kuti tipe $1,000 kana une $1,000 uri kutonopinda pa intake ya February. We kwandaiwana $1,000. And in end of February 2015, I packed my bags. I went back to South Africa. Hey! Yeah. Chiona ikuti I wasted money yekuenda ku Zimbabwe yekunogara nevana and all. Now I am coming back again. Ndikudzoka nchitanga futika kuti scratch starting from scratch. I have nothing except zvimapoto zvaiva nemurume wangu and all. And by then nekuzotiwo ininiwo ndandebva imba yataigara yanga iri yecompany, right? Murume wangu was not working for this company. Saka kuenda kwandakaita inini kuZimbabwe, automatically my husband had to move out of this house. Hey, hear me? Life can throw a lot of things on you, but it all depends on what do you really want to do. More is coming. Remember to subscribe. I love you all. Have a blessed one.